think we've got 16 in there.
Right, you ready to go live?
Yes, mate. Yeah, go for it. Right, yeah.
Let me just sort these out. Right, I think we're live, Barney. Let us know in the chats room if you can see us. Ready for our very first live draw of the Dance Planet TV NHS 32-person tournament. I've got Barney here with us today. How you doing, mate?
All right, mate. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very, very good. Thank you. Let's just see how the room fills up and just make sure that everybody can see us. iPad is very low on battery, I must say, so if some of the questions die, I'll have to flick between the screens. Absolutely incredible. Let's see who's in. Liam is in, saying hi. Wayne's in. Mad Jack is in. Simon. Loads and loads of people in. Jack Alexander. Jack Thomas. So we've had a really, really good response to the tournaments, Barney.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, well,
really good.
Obviously a lot of planning and different things to sort it out, make sure it works really well on the mobile, responsive, the iPad and everything. And the first tournament is obviously to raise money for the NHS.
Yep, that's correct, mate. Yeah, we were talking about doing the tournaments, like you say, for a long while. And then obviously Sam's been involved. Sam Langton, for you that don't know, he should be in the group as well somewhere. Obviously, we've been talking about it for a long while, and we said, well, why not do something in the current situation that we're in? And let's do something for the NHS and do a tournament, and we'll grow from there.
Yeah, definitely. And the interest, obviously, with the Nexus boards, with everything that's going on at the moment, is obviously, gone absolutely mad. RVB and Phil Taylor in a game last night as well. It seems fantastic that you can connect with people all around the world and have a game.
It's brilliant. I mean, one day you can be playing someone from Belgium, the UK, USA, all over. It's brilliant.
And I hear you're taking scalps out. Beat a lot of pros, didn't you?
A couple.
And just before we go any further, how have you got on the live stream? Have you played against me or anything yet?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I have, mate. We'll have to do it.
Barney always thrashed me, but when the live stream goes on, it's always different. So hi to everybody. I'm not sure, have you got the chat open as well on your phone so you can see some of the messages coming in, Barney, or not?
Yeah, I've got my phone here, yeah.
Just in case this do die, at least that we can answer some of the different people. My daughter's in saying, hey, Mum. Charlie the Boss Gray has joined us as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're going to do is, obviously with the draw, we've got all the numbers up here. Now, we sold out yesterday. It was under 30 minutes. We put the draw up. We put it out on Twitter, 32 minutes. It was just 30 minutes, it had just gone. So let's have a look at some of the numbers. Now, Barney's going to be drawing them over there. I'm going to be putting them into the draw bracket as we go. Just before, I just want to show you all, actually I'll do that afterwards on the website and how it works and everything. Let's have a look at some of the numbers. Mine truly is in at number 1. Connor Rookgard is in at number 2. Barney Boy is number 3. Sam Langton is 4. Steve Price is 5, Mark Morris 6, Andrew Burns 7, Kieran Hatton 8, Fraser Gunn 9, Gary Cook is number 10, Andy Cross is 11, Will Abbs is 12, Barry Gribben is 13, Wayne Schofield is 14, Glen Downey is 15, Darren Hampton is 16, 17 is Stephen Reddish, 18 is Wayne Fertile, 19 is Thomas Howlin, 20 is Aaron Meal, 21 is Jacob Brooke, 22 Simon Porter, 23 Stewie Huggins, 24 Andrew Guerin, 25 is Dave Francis, 26 is Dark Wolf 180, 27 is Josh Pearson, 28 Chris Littlewood, 29 Mark Tomlin, 30 Richard Lusardi, 31 Dan Tatum, and 32 is Adam Whitaker. For those of you that did try to enter, we know it's sold out fast. There's going to be loads more of these, isn't there, Barney, coming up?
Yeah, definitely.
So do not worry about that. Let's just have a look at the questions. Really wanted to do it. Yeah, really sorry, guys. They did sell out very quickly, but like I say, there's going to be lots more. So I think without further ado, Barney, shall we get on to the draw? And if you pull the first number out, and bear with me, I will be sliding the names into this section here. So who is out first, Barney?
Right. On the little thing with all the balls in.
It's like being on Sky, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Ball number 1 is, you might be able to see this, is number 27.
27. So just bear with me a minute while I copy these all across. That is Josh Pearson. So Josh Pearson is going in at number 27, and he will be playing against
number, oh, you turn the ball around, number 20.
Number 20, he will be playing against Aaron Meal. Okay, so let me just put this into the bracket here. Just bear with me, Barney, while I sort these all out. Okay, next up.
Next number is number 15.
Number 15 is Glen Downey.
He will be playing.
1 second, I'll just slide it in here. Glen Downey will be playing. Let me just take this back up. Bear with me. Obviously, it's the first time we've done this, guys, so it's a little bit awkward, as you can see. Trying to. Sorry, Barney. Just bear with me a minute.
Just while Gav is doing that, just so you're all aware, there are bounties on people's heads, which we will be drawing after this. There'll be a couple, maybe 3. And we will be drawing it after all of this, which means if you get beat by a person and you have that bounty on your head, they win a prize. But obviously, it won't be disclosed until the very end. No,
because obviously then people will know who they're playing against. It'd be much more fun if you didn't know. Who's Glen Downey going to be playing against, Barney?
Number 26.
Number 26. Glen Downey, you are against the one and only Dart Wolf. You are up against Dart Wolf. Sorry, Barney, let me just get this in here again. Dart Wolf. Right, next up.
The next number is number 21.
Number 21 is Jacob Brooke. Again, I'll just quickly do this. Get the hang of this and get quicker as we go, hopefully. Jacob Brooke, you are going to be up against
number 25.
That is Dave Francis. I've heard that Dave Francis is a very good player as well. Have you played Dave Francis, Barney?
No, I haven't, not yet. I might have done. Hard to follow when you keep playing people.
Who have we got next?
Number 19.
Number 19. That is Thomas Howlin. Let me just do this here. 1 second. Just put it in here. So Thomas Howlin will be up against
number 22.
That is Simon Porter. Who we got next?
Number 9.
Number 9 is Fraser Gunn.
He will be playing number 12.
Right, just get this here. Number 12.
Yeah.
Just took this down here. Bear with me a minute.
Yeah, alright. I'll just show it because I dropped it.
Yeah, it's fine. Let me just get this again. Fraser Gunn. That was Fraser Gunn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit awkward with the split screen, obviously, for those of you that are watching, so please bear with me on that. Who is he up against?
Number 12.
Number 12, that is Will Abbs. He is up against Will Abbs. Again, another good player I've heard. Or did have a little game on one of my live streams, I think. Who's next, Barney?
Number 28.
Number 28 is Chris Littlewood.
And he will be playing number 6.
Number 6, and that is Mark Morris. Mark Morris, that is. Just put this in there. Okay, who's next?
Number 11.
That is Andy Cross.
And he will be playing
number
16.
16. That is Darren Hampton, my mate Darren Hampton. Alright, let's just get this on there. Okay, who's next?
Number 31.
Number 31 is Dan Tatum. Let me just copy this on. And he will be up against
number 24.
That is Andrew Gewing. Apologies if I've pronounced your name wrong. Barney, me and you are still in this hat, mate.
Well, no, I'm not looking at the
I'll tell you what, it's going to be me v you. I can see this happening. Who we got next?
Number 23.
Number 23, that's my mate, Stewie Huggins, another good player here. Don't know what he's like on the soft tip boards.
And he's going to be playing number 1.
That is me! Stewie Huggins, it is me and you in the first round. Oh, I'll tell you what, Stewie, remember that little tournament we had, that little game? Let me just sort this out, put it in here. Absolutely awesome, me versus Stewie. Who we got next, Barney?
Number 29.
Number 29, that is Mark Tomlin.
And he will be playing number 5.
That is Stig Price.
Number 32.
Number 32 is my mate Adam Whitaker. Let's see who he has got.
Number 14.
And he's going to be up against Wayne Schofield.
Ooh.
My little boy Connor's still in.
Yeah. Number 17.
That is Stephen Reddish.
And he'll be playing against number 2.
And that is my little boy Connor Rookyards. That is young Connor. I'll have to let him know who his draw is up against. Just bear with me, just get these in, Barney, just to catch up here. Next up.
Number 3.
That is you. That's yours truly, Barney.
Okay, bigger good, and there we go. And I'm going to be playing number 30.
Number 30, that is Richard Lusardi.
And there you go.
I think he's another local guy to us, just down the road in Thetford.
Number 13 is the next one.
Barry Gribbin is going to be up against.
Number 8.
That is Barry Gribbin is going to be playing Kieran Hatton.
And number 18.
Sorry, Brian, just got to go back here.
All right.
Number 18 is Wayne Fertile.
That's my brother.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one with the natural throw.
Oh, right, yeah, who we met at the coach days. Who's he going to be up against?
I don't know. He's going to be number 10.
He is going to be playing Gary Cook. So it should just be 2 more in the draw here.
Number, hang on, 7.
Number 7 is my mate Andrew Burns.
And number 4.
And Andrew Burns is going to be up against Sam Langton. Sam was last out of the hat, one of our team members. He's got a tough game there against Andrew Burns. So that is the draw concluded. Let's just have a look and go through it. So Josh Pearson is up against Aaron Meal. Glen Downey is up against Dartwolf 180. Jacob Brooke against Dave Francis. Thomas Howland against Simon Porter. Fraser Gunn against Will Abbs. Chris Littlewood against Mark Morris. Andy Cross against Darren Hampton. Dan Tatum against Andrew Goodwin. Stephen Huggins against myself, Mark Tomlin against Stig Price, Adam Whitaker against Wayne Schofield, Stephen Reddish against Connor Rookyard, Barney against Richard Lusardi, Barry Gribbin against Kieran Hatton, Wayne Fertile against Gary Cook, and Andrew Burns against Sam Langton. Right, what happens now for those of everybody that have seen the draw?
Right, so now obviously, as from today is Friday, you've got 24 hours to sort out and play your game if possible. If there is any issues with playing a game due to work, please let us know so that we can get something put in place sooner rather than later, obviously. Once you've finished your game, if you've got any comments or anything like that you wish to put in, you have to submit a scorecard, which is on the Dptv website.
Which I'll run you all through in a minute. I'm going to go through the website after Barney's finished speaking.
Yep.
Go on, Barney. Sorry, I was just telling.
And then, once you've done that, that'll then come through to us, and we will then update the draw bracket online, so you'll be able to see it as it happens. You know, the players, what the scores are, until we get to the final. Which once we get to the semi-final, it will go up to best of 9 rather than best of 7. So it's the first one at 4 or the first one at 5 in the semi-final and final.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do now is, Barney's just going to disappear just very briefly. I'm going to take you through the website here, because what you will see on the Darts Planet TV website here, if my connection's good enough, is you will see it's changed slightly now. There's an actual, under the Darts Planet TV Nexus group, you've got 4 different sections. You've got the group where we all chat and get involved. This is a Darts Planet TV Nexus tournament, so you can find out what's coming. So keep an eye on that. New tournaments will be announced in there. Then you've got the actual details in this one here. So this is the Darts Planet TV NHS tournament. So for those of you that have entered it, you will see that there is an actual group here. All 32 players have been added in here, and it will give you all the information, the scores, how to connect, everything that you need to do to make the tournament run really smoothly in that section. Just to run through future tournaments and how it works and how you input your scores. Again, we've made it very simple. It works on a mobile, it works on an iPad, works across all devices. You will see that these are upcoming tournaments. We've got a £500 prize fund coming up very soon, so keep your eye out for that one. But this one's obviously the NHS one, so you literally click onto the tournament information, and this is where you'll put your scores and everything in at the end of the game. So you'll get everything you need to do. So that's where you entered. Obviously you've done that. That's the group again that you can connect to. This is the match results centre. Very easy. Once you've played your game, go across, put in your name, your opponent's name, your match result, and any match details or inquiries that you have, and click the submit match score. Barney and Sam are the tournament directors. All the questions, you can see Phil Taylor looking really mean there, and Peter right across there in this section here. So they've all got little drop down toggles. So you've got a section with the tournament rules. Make sure you read them carefully, and also rules during the game. So do I need my camera on? Who throws first? What happens if the board don't register? Everything that you need to know is in this section here on the website. So it's going to run very, very smoothly. So let me just go back to Barney here just quickly. So pretty much I think that's everything there covered, isn't it, Barney?
Yeah, like I say, Sam's going to hang around in the chat for a little while on YouTube to answer any questions he can while he's in there. So if you've got any questions, ask him now. But if you think of some later on, definitely go across to the website and ask away. We'll always answer you. We get the emails straight to us, so we can answer as soon as we get the emails through. We'll try and get an answer back to you as soon as possible.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Barney. Thank you so much for Sam as well for helping organise this. Any questions, like I say, also ask me. I obviously developed the website and how it all works, so if they can't answer it, I certainly will be able to. And for those of you, just before I go, please keep an eye out for this evening, because I am going up against @DartWolf180. Now, it's going to be a live stream tonight. Originally, it wasn't going to be. It's now going to be a live stream from 7 p.m. We're going to be up at 5:01, best of 7. I want to know in the post, who's your money on, Barney?
I'm split, because I have heard that Dartwolf is a half-decent player, and he keeps posting, hitting these 180s, but to be honest, I've got to stay with you, and I really, Gav. You know, I've lost to you twice on the live stream. You know, what can I say?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good. That's from 7 p.m. this evening. After this show finish, I'm going to get on the Nexus for a couple of hours. So if any of you are about, keep an eye out for me. I'll give you a game. I've not thrown a dart in the Nexus board since last Sunday, Barney, since the stream. I've been so busy with one thing and another. I've just not had a chance. So I'm going to get on the Nexus now and have a few games. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. Massive thank you to you, Barney, and good luck to everybody in the tournament. I hope you have fun. Catch you next time, Barney.
Good luck, guys.